other than maybe Emma.
Yeah, and maybe Lucy if she's bored.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Yeah, hi. Welcome to Friday Tea and DnD. We sit around and play some Dungeons and Dragons and drink a good cup of tea. I'm Tim. I play Tim, the human dungeon master. Rebecca.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm Rebecca. I play the Avarial Elf with a flight speed of 40 feet. Lorelei, Blade Song Wizard.
I'm Alison, I play Pippa Reed, the Gitzerai Monk Cleric.
I'm Peter, I play Aaron Jeremy, the Barbarian with a flight speed of 0 feet. Unless he's already in the air.
Pippa Reed will get to 30 feet the moment I get to next level.
See, this is it. Everything else is 30.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Mine's only for a minute.
Yeah.
Mine's always.
I'll show you. The bird people. Hang on, where are they? Genasi Arakocra. Speed.
Doesn't the Blade Song add speed, though?
Your base walking speed is 25 feet. You have a flying speed of 50 feet, the Arakocra. The actual bird people.
Ah.
But I think that's because their wings get in the way of their walking. Do you want to lower your walking speed?
No. Although it would make sense. She does go around in a bit of a tiz.
That's all good. So, yes.
So, with the Blade Song, my walking increases by 10 feet. I didn't know that. When she's got the Blade Song up, she can do 40 feet.
When the blade song is up.
Yeah,
Okay.
only when the Blade Song's up.
While we discuss that, I'd just like to say, for anyone that's listening, that we got this cider and Morrison's this week. There's a good offer on.
It's a very good offer on. I am having the Hennies.
I'm
Cheers,
drinking.
Morrison's.
They're not paying us.
They will.
Oh God.
Hashtag
Why?
Morrison's.
We're already advertising for them for free. Why would they pay?
Don't worry, they're good for it too.
They are quite rich. So,
That is in the book. When the Blade Song's up, I get 40 feet.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah. If it's in the book,
Yeah, it is.
by all means. Travelling along the road to Kirain.
What did I miss last session?
Yeah.
Okay.
Travelling along the road to Kirain, you met a zealotous. See, I don't know if zealotous is a word.
I'm sure it's just zealous.
Zealous.
Zealous, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You met a zealous gnomish gunslinger with whom you travelled along to the cave where you originally saw the warlock performing a profane ritual. Neda and Jeremy saw this. The cave seemed a lot emptier now. It's been about 5-6 days. You headed though into its deepest reaches and found a shard of the Crook of Rao held in a ritual circle which you defaced. Seeing some sort of flashes of magic expending and cracking and breaking. Fighting your way out past the guard who you'd snuck past originally. That was a terrible sentence. Escaping again. Kicking the shit out of the demons on the way.
Yes.
You wished this gunslinger safe travels and continued on your way. Now, another Link. Also in the session, Jeremy met an interesting purveyor of eggs.
Yes, he did.
Who had trouble with the concept of money and a remarkably similar bag to the X bag, albeit one that produced eggs, of which you now have a half dozen.
Hatch them.
Jeremy bought eggs.
Hatch them.
No, well,
I mean, you can
wow. You say that. The ones we know, there is a... What did we do with the cockatrice egg in the end?
I got feathers. I should hatch them.
We didn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
We talked about it, but we ended up keeping it.
There's a cockatrice egg on the verge of hatching.
Yeah.
A wooden egg with a rune that's conjuration. A purple amethyst with a fishes. It's huge. A polished obsidian egg. A cold tiny blue speckled egg. Black with multicoloured spots which has illusion magic. And we also got a shadow demon pendant.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a pendant from a shadow demon.
Yeah, ruby.
Yeah, a ruby in it. Who picked that up? Remind me.
It's in the bag of holding.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Oh yeah, we are not... we're not putting it on.
Oh, and we got the part of the crook as well.
Sorry?
We got part of the crook as well.
Oh yeah, we got part of the Crook of Rao.
We got a definitely not cursed magical item.
Am I back to full stats now?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You've basically flown off.
For a snooze.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're heading
Fly
to
and
Korea.
sleep. Sleep and fly.
For Neda, I had no excuse. She just went. I believe you were considering heading to Korean, yes.
Oh, I can prepare more spells.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, actually, yeah, I think Pippa's going to affect the spells that she's going to.
Okay.
How'd you spell Curian?
K-I-R-A-Y-N.
K apostrophe.
Oh, I have Leomund's tiny hut always prepared now, by the way, which
What?
I can
Oh.
cast ritually.
You don't need to prepare rituals.
Oh, well, I can also cast it ritually.
Wizards don't have to.
Oh,
Other classes do.
okay.
I have Sea Invisibility always prepared. Jeez, this character. Sleep is always prepared. Fairy Fire is always prepared. Never multi-class.
There's a thing as well. Clerics can literally choose anything from the spell lists every morning that they want. You can sort of do that, but only from your spell book,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is a subset of all the wizard spells. Okay.
I'm going to unprepare Spiritual Weapon. I don't think we're going to kill anything today.
Or are we?
So I can.
It depends what you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jeremy only has one weapon in situations, and that is weapons.
Hmm.
Ooh, but I do think Detect Even Good might be good. Detect Magic might be good, although Jeremy's got that. Ooh, Inflict Wounds. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Sure.
On an unrelated note, I recently learned that there is a weapon called the Trident of Fish Control,
Oh yeah.
and I really want that.
Do you need this in your life? This is Iron Jeremy's new goal.
To control the loyalty of fish 3 times a day.
Right? You can try and find it, certainly.
I roll perception.
By all means.
Jeremy looks around to see if there's a Trident of Fish Control.
It would be investigate the area, sorry. It would be investigation.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
you're trying to pick over the area to see if there is a hidden trident.
Oh, Tim, you have fallen into my hands because Jeremy's much better at investigation.
Maybe I have.
The odds of there being a Trident of Fish Control have just gone up. What is my investigation though? I rolled a 13.
Yeah? Plus
13 plus 4.
17.
Yep.
You look around for a trident of fish control. There does not appear to be one in the immediate vicinity.
I try again.
20
20.
plus...
Did you just race to that 20 on this?
You rolled
Plus
a
4.
nat 20 plus 4, so 24. You really turn over every leaf, every rock in the immediate vicinity. You're on a path. This is the road leading from Kellingmouth to Karain. There is a small signpost here. It is not secretly a trident of fish control, although you take very careful pains to make sure it is not. There are trees nearby, a few like scraggly trees. You look around. None of them contain the trident of fish control. A trident of fish control, there may be several. We should not use the in this situation. Possibly.
Damn.
You're quite confident in the immediate vicinity there is no trident of fish control.
Alright. Pop it on our quest log.
Fair enough.
There is no trident.
I'm going to look up this item.
I didn't put that in my online spell book. I could have
I
that
assume it's in
next time.
Tasha's.
It's definitely in D&D Beyond. Fish Command, I should say.
Fish Command.
Yeah, it's not just control.
Japers.
Might have been down with that.
Teeth of no. Okay. Bloody hell.
Oh no, it's basic rules.
Basic rules. Okay.
Page
we're gonna
209 apparently.
try 209. Okay. Jesus. Well, this is in the section that has
Although I saw somewhere else I thought it was in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Trident of Fish Command.
Yes.
It is uncommon. That means
That's attainable.
fairly cheap. Yeah.
We are now on the hunt.
You can cast Dominate Beast from it on a beast that has an innate swimming speed. The trident regains 1d. Okay. Innate swimming speed. Oh no.
Wait, does Pippa have an innate swimming speed?
No, you don't.
I'm a reptile. I feel I should.
Dominate Beast specifically. Okay, so
Oh,
not
Pippa's not
Dominate
beast.
Creature. Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
Or Dominate Humanoid. Yes.
feel like a
Oh, God.
reptile-based creature should have a swim speed.
Oh no,
You should,
I got
yeah.
terrified for a moment there because I think it's bronze dragons or brass dragons. No, I think it's bronze that do tend to swim. You find them in coastal areas.
Oh, but
It's
not
a
beasts.
ritual. I
But
don't
they're
need
not
to
beasts.
prepare it.
Yeah, so I can't use it. Jeremy can't use it on an aboleth or something like that when that comes along.
No,
Uh,
neither a dragon turtle. Neither a neither a hydra or a boro bee.
but every sturgeon he sees.
Every sturgeon.
You knew.
Lightning.
Absolutely.
Great.
Okay,
Anyway, sorry for that segue. I'm just really excited about the Trident of Fish command.
that's absolutely fine. There is a nearby river. You certainly don't see any tridents near it, or particularly any fish breaching the surface.
I would like to test out my new spell, Phantom Steed,
Phantom steed.
and I'm going to summon a horse that looks like a giant seahorse.
Okay.
With an innate swimming speed, you say?
It does. No, it hasn't got swimming speed at all. I'm just doing you a favour. You can pretend you're swimming.
I was going to say, if it's, I mean, it can have,
It can look like however I want it to, but it only has the stats of a horse.
yeah, sure.
How does Lorelei find us? Does she is she been on the hunt, or do we come across her?
You find Lorelei
In a
trying to
clearing.
ford the river with her phantom steed, a seahorse, with limited success.
It doesn't have an innate swimming ability.
It is swimming like a regular horse might, like with just the head above the water.
Lorelei, do you have a? Did you gain a new spell?
I gained a couple.
Okay, this makes more sense now.
But Lorelei,
Yeah,
how do you command this beast?
good question.
I believe you just do, unfortunately. There is no trident.
Yeah. Well, I got it for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
How fast does it travel?
30 feet, 100 feet.
100 feet.
It can travel 10 miles in an hour. So I need to go anywhere. I've got 10 miles an hour I can go.
I believe, does it have 50 feet and then it can dash as an action to go 100?
This seems as a waste considering you can fly.
But it's not for me. It's like for the group.
Okay.
The horse wickers in a manner that seems to evoke disagreement with your statement.
Does the horse have thoughts?
Phantom, no. Oh, maybe, shit.
It's an illusion.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's an illusion?
Yeah,
Then
illusions
no.
don't have
Thank
thoughts.
fuck. Okay.
Okay, no, that makes Pippery feel a little better.
Summon Phantom.
Trying to peer into this floating seahorse.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm glad you didn't die.
Where did you go?
We were heading to Corain, and then we met a very, very, very zealous man who agreed to accompany us, and we thought we'd cross one of the things off the list and check out where the Crooked Row was last seen.
Did you find anything?
We now have a shard. And
Right.
6 eggs.
Ooh. I'd like to take the chocobo egg and tie it to me in a papoose.
What are you classing as the chocobo? Oh. This is the cockatrice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the cockatrice.
Fair enough.
It could hatch any minute.
Right.
But if it doesn't, our intention is to put it in the Warlock's sock drawer.
I think the master's sock drawer, not that he has socks, but I think just throwing it in with the master might also help.
You hear an odd cracking noise from the cockatrice egg.
I love it.
No, I've got it now. I'm snuggling it.
Right, I'm covering my eyes. Wait, no. Do I know?
I don't know that you do.
Can I roll?
Do I know?
Roll me a nature check for both of you.
No.
8.
10.
I got a +6 on nature.
Cockatrices? Maybe, cockatrice. They are known for petrifying things.
Cockatrousers.
Do you let her grab the egg from you, off of you?
Do you try to grab the egg? Should we have a dex roll off?
I don't know, because part of me is like absolutely grab the egg and throw it, and part of me is like, oh, Lorelei's got it.
She's got it under control.
Oh, you'll also notice that Iron Jeremy doesn't have any trousers anymore, and he is currently in a sarong.
I like the new look.
It's
I
working.
like a man who is comfortable in his masculinity.
And also this breeze.
It's very nice, isn't it? And I do this undignified bow-legged squatting motion. Get some breeze up my dress.
Fair enough.
With the egg in my cleavage.
Okay, what I'm gonna do instead is when I hear the cracking, Jeremy, do you mind terribly if I just take a bit of the sarong?
Jeremy whips it off and
I meant a small amount. I'm just gonna.
As he just whips it off, it sort of ripples in the breeze.
And I go,
As he whips it back down again.
if you charged by the inch, you'd be a millionaire.
I'm gonna rip off a little bit and go. Cockatrices are known for petrification.
Right.
Will you not cover its eyes?
Right, okay.
You feel a bite in your cleavage. You take a single point of piercing damage and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, is it not by
17.
eye?
17. You feel this odd poison, like it pulls in for a moment. It feels really weak, but you feel a scrabbling now.
I
in your
panic and I
cleavage.
shove it in the bag of holding.
The cockatrice.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Fair enough.
I let her.
You let her.
Well, I let her. I don't have anything in the way of gloves. Give me a second here while I think this one through.
Sure.
Because my con save is low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Maybe
I've got
this
it. I've got it. I go in and I think of the human skull.
Okay.
Then I think of the cockatrice.
You have a human skull in? Oh,
We do?
We do, it's a lady change.
do we have a skull or do we have a head?
We have it's a bit of both at this point.
Fair point.
And then I think of the cockatrice
Yep.
and I coax it in.
Give me animal handling.
This is
Oh my god,
this is the perfect situation.
You know,
Yeah.
that isn't
Sure.
bad. 16.
16. You managed to. That's there. You managed to grab the cockatrice, arrange your hand so it doesn't manage to nip your finger, and place it in the hollowed out human skull.
Let's call him Andrew.
Laura, we cannot keep a cockatrice.
It unfurls and goes at you,
Oh, he's getting his baby teeth, look.
and there's just like one long fang out the front of this. It looks almost like a grey purple chicken, essentially.
I'm gonna just wander over to a tree.
Already quite large. Like it's much bigger than a baby chick, essentially.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
wander over to a tree and try and nestle the head between the branches and just walk away.
You can absolutely do so. Sure.
Bye bye, Andrew. Mummy misses you.
Yeah,
No.
it's human skull nest.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna walk away. I'm sorry, Lorelei, but I don't think that we are in a place or a capacity to take care of a cockatrice.
It's fine. It's been a long time since my tit was bitten like that.
Do you need you okay? Do you want some?
I want to have a look.
You might need to moisturise. The skin is looking a little crusty around where it bit.
I'm okay.
Okay.
It's like a chemical burn, it's all peeling.
I've had worse. Don't ask me where.
Well, now shall we head to Curaine, try and get that identify spell?
I've got it.
You've got it,
Got it when I leveled up.
Lorelei.
Yeah.
I get all the eggs. And I get the gem. And I ritually cast Leon's tiny hut.
Oh, and the crook.
And and the crook.
Yep.
And if you could just be so kind as to
Right, I need to work out how this works.
we'll just
Oh, I need a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces to do this.
Oh, okay.
It is not consumed by it, but you need it to actually cast.
So we're going to need to get the ingredient.
We need to get a pearl.
It's
Okay.
100 silver pieces.
So that you choose one
Yes.
object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item, so it only works on one thing. So I'd have to. As long as we long rested, I could expel all my spell slots identifying them.
Is it not a ritual cast?
It still uses a spell slot.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so.
It uses... Oh, not in a ritual, no.
If you ritually cast it, it doesn't use a spell
It takes
slot.
like 10 minutes to do, but it does not use a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
You-
go and get that pearl
You
then.
still need the pearl. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Christ.
I'm just gonna.
You know
Whist-
what would help with this? Trident of Fish Command.
To get a
Right.
clam to give you a pearl.
I
Yeah.
am actually going to look and see if there's any clams in the river.
Okay. Roll me survival. Shit. Yep, survival.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Clams don't live in rivers, do they?
I don't think they do, but I'm trying anyway. Do you want me to Google this?
A clam floats upstream.
No, but freshwater pearl mussels do.
Ooh.
So you...
And if anything, those pearls are more valuable because they're rarer.
Okay, so... the Learman's tiny hut drops.
Yep, I leave it.
You
I'm
see
going to go hunting owl feathers because I also need one of those.
The both of you see Pippa Reed dive into the river.
Literally just drop the bags. Woo!
Yeah. I believe even freshwater pearls need brackish water. I could be wrong.
Do you want me to?
Go for it. Sure.
Freshwater
Because I did
pearl.
roll rather well for you.
Freshwater pearl. I have been spelling mussels wrong this whole time.
Mussel.
Yep, I've been spelling them all as in mussel.
That's all.
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Nice.
Great written.
Mm-hmm.
In populations of more than 50 rivers, mainly the highlands. Doesn't say, habitat. Clean, fast-flowing streams and rivers are required for freshwater pearl mussel.
That does sound like this.
Okay. You find a small colony of clams.
I should point out, as Pippa Reed's constitution is only a +1, I can hold my breath for a maximum of a minute.
Aren't you guessed right? Can't they? Aren't they water creatures?
No, I was taking the
No,
piss.
it's something like it's 2+. I think it's 2+ your constitution mod.
Okay,
Is
so
it 3
it's,
minutes,
it might be 3 minutes then.
Oh, wow.
which is remarkably good.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
That's pretty good.
I couldn't do a minute.
I'll just float back up now. I'm dead now.
You do not find any
It's 1 plus your con mod.
1+ your comment, so 2 minutes.
I've got 2 minutes of
Right.
air.
So then I have a +1 constitution modifier. Right, apparently. So you find pearl seedlings, like tiny little speck pearls. You don't know that anyone would be willing to buy them, apart from in bulk perhaps. You find 3 of these. You do not find anything larger than that. You do find a good 22 oysters that are perfectly edible. Clams. Clams? It's kind of a different thing. Yeah,
So
it is.
22 oysters and
I'm sorry,
3...
wait.
Essentially. 3 like pearl seedlings, like tiny little
Ball
scrap of
bearings.
pearls. Like even smaller than that, like pinhead sort of pearls.
Those aren't going to do.
Right, we're going to need some glue.
Melt the horse.
Grab my ample hair,
Phantom
throw
glue.
that out, roll out because I can't lift it with my strength.
This is over the course of like 2-3 hours of diving, I assume.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
happy to go with that. Okay.
Jeremy's chucking bits of spare meat up into the
My
trees of the
phantom
cockatrice.
steed has disappeared.
I found
Fair
dinner.
enough.
Nice.
So I'm just like throwing oysters around.
Mm.
I start to do fireball and then I remember and I press the digitation and light the fire that way instead.
Lorelai standing there, a huge ball of fire appearing above
So
her.
it takes a pose and then goes, no.
Sure.
Thank you for the fire.
Well,
There
I'm
are
not-
scorch marks just sort of everywhere.
I'm still... She made a positive improvement.
my survival is -2, so... Look, I made fire!
So yeah, we sit around and we have some clams and then head on to Kirain.
It's quite nice.
Okay. You don't cast any of these identifiers.
Which isn't the
I haven't got
pearl.
the pearls.
Of course.
That was
not.
the whole point of me diving into the river.
I only need
Right.
the owl feather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got confused there. You could try finding an owl feather.
without the pearl.
Would a we got feathers or something? Would a hydra goose feather be acceptable?
No. Monstrosities are not replaceable for beasts.
Okay. Well, let's head to Korean then. See if we can get what you need for these spells.
Okay. On the trip, I would like to keep my eyes peeled for owl feathers. No, I don't know what they look like. My survival is -2.
Fair enough.
Nature's +6.
Roll me nature. Sure. Oh, or survival actually. Sorry.
Nature's 21.
21. Fair enough. Then yeah, I'll give you nature. Sure. Like, you know roughly where owls sort of hang out. They're like good fields for like clear sightlines for finding mice. Takes you a while. But travelling at a slow pace, you do, after a couple hours, manage to find an owl feather.
Nice. Put it in my pouch. My spell pouch.
The night is approaching. It's essentially early evening. You can see the sun start to dip. One of the moons whizzing across the sky. Really fast.
Camp.
I can now make something that we can all sleep in.
Nice. Saves me the job.
Yeah. I sit down and I think of Baldry and I cast Liamon's tiny hut. And Jeremy, you see a dome just appear.
Does it
After
have
about
any
10
kind of
minutes.
Baldry theme around it? Any kind of...
No,
You
I
can
don't
choose
think.
the colour of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the color to like sink in with the back. As much as I'd like to make a bronze dome, I feel like that's not gonna work.
Is this like right on the path, or is this?
Oh, slightly off to the side.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. You cast Leon's tiny hut. There's a dome around you. As some of the stars start to poke out across the sky, you can see to the north of you, like several hours journey, like maybe 5-6. You can see the hills that do cover Kirain, and just faintly you can make out the cloud dome that sits across the top of it.
I'll
in
take the
faint
first
blue.
4
hours to watch.
I'm going to use the other spell that I've got, which is immensely useful, and cast Message.
Message has a maximum range of
No, sending.
sending. Right. Okay.
I'm going to cast Sending to the woman who I met at the Evocation Tower? Abjuration Tower? Where Vox came from.
Oh, Vox Spellbright was Abjuration.
Abjuration. I'm going to send a
Okay.
message to her.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Orbit Mugweller. Who's the lady?
Okay,
Yep. Mm-hmm. What would you like to say?
I'm writing it down.
Hope Andrew's okay.
Andrew?
Or cockatrice.
Oh, right. Yes.
I like to think it imprinted on me.
It did something, certainly.
Didn't even say thanks afterwards.
Why not? Someday Andrew will come and find us.
The name of the beholder is Queslas. Any news of Vox in the Abyss?
The beholder's name is Wesless.
Oh, I've got that wrong then. I've written it down as Queslas.
Oh, Questless. No, yeah, sorry, it's
Questless,
Questless. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm misreading my own writing. It's fine. So, yeah, Questless.
His name is Wesley.
Sorry, it would be the name of the beholder is
Pirate
Questless.
Roberts.
Any news of Vox in the Abyss?
Get back. We have had people scrying for Vox. We believe him to be in the Death Dells. We are arranging a plane shift to retrieve him.
Cool.
A message Vox! I can do that!
Yeah, you totally can.
I'm gonna message Vox!
Sure.
Are you alive? Trying to get you out. That's 7. No, 8. Are you alive? Trying to get you out. Be prepared for emergency plane shift.
I've been talking to the Abjurers. I'm alive and hidden. That's all you get.
Vox is alive.
I know. I've got sending.
So do I.
I do it every now and then. I go, all right. Just send him a message like, all right.
Not particularly, no.
That's my 2 3rd level spells, so let's hope we don't actually have to do anything
I
tonight.
need to sleep, please.
Okay, I'm going to take the first watch for 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I will, surreptitiously cuddle up to Iron Jeremy because he's quite warm and my hair's still wet.
Fair enough.
I had to press the digitation, your hair
radiates.
dry. I pressed the digitation, your hair dry.
Oh, I appreciate that, thank you.
Some steam rises.
It becomes a very nice dome with all the steam that comes off the hair.
You can get a sort of a sauna effect.
I can flavour it as well if you like.
My hair?
I think it's non-living, so I can't. It's living, yeah.
Yeah, living.
Is hair living or non-living?
Hair is counted as living while it's
Okay.
attached to the person.
I think we've established it's more or less canon at this stage that the J team pile up like kittens at night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Puppy
that's-
piles, yeah.
We're just kind of like, we've taken to patting you when you scream in the morning. Shh.
The lack of a sarong makes it all the more intimate.
I did put it back.
As
I
in
only
life.
wanted a small amount.
Oh, right, oh, did you? Okay, sorry, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, it's an inch shorter around the hem now.
I assumed you cut like a window in the front.
And at the back.
We
Yeah,
have
with
to
the
get
bar.
him some trousers.
Aww. Do we? I like his legs.
At least a kilt.
They remind me of lambs.
Just thick, hairy, white.
Yeah, incredibly thick, hairy legs, just all the way in.
Proper beefy, meaty, like lamb legs. Fuck.
Oh, those leg lambs. In the fields in spring.
The night passes quietly and without incident. Yet in the morning, and you still have seen no other travellers on the road. Either way.
Should we have?
Is Amir as unusual that we haven't seen anyone for a few days?
Shit, are we dead?
No, but I think everyone else might be. We did piss off the master something fierce.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Should we go back and make sure Andrew's okay?
No. I refuse to go back for cockatrice.
Lorelei, maybe we should.
It's my second child I've lost.
Andrew.
Can you be happy in the fact that you only had this one like less than an hour? And it's currently happy in a human skull and probably killing people as we speak.
All grown up and doing murders. She's writing down.
Just
No, I'm writing down the boxes alive.
Pippa slaps Lorelei.
We head to Korea.
You head to Karain early in the morning. You're passing your way over the large, like, rolling hills that surround Kirain, the city of the elves. As the first thing obviously that comes into view is the various towers I've already described previously, of like different types, one for each school of magic. The houses dotted around like growths of mushrooms, like here and there, everywhere on the hills. And the city wall, which before you noticed was low and had a bright metal line all the way around it, now appears to be some 40 feet high. Specifically the bright metal line is projecting this blue energy upwards. There is now some sort of spectral gate, you note, where before you were able to just pass through.
Okay, we approach the gate.
Yeah.
Hello?
You see there what appears to be a man carrying the colours and the armour of Wizard of the Abjuration Tower.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Silver Flame. Yep,
No.
that's fine.
He watches you approach stoically.
Hello?
Good morning.
We have business in Crane. Maybe pass, please.
You appear to be... how can we put this? We're looking for someone with wings and few companions. Would you be willing to submit to, negation of any magical effects temporarily before entering the city, please?
What's all this about?
Ariane Wynn.
I'm not hugely at liberty to say.
It's Ariane Wynn, isn't it? The other Ariel elf. Little shit.
Well, there's only two of you. Makes sense you get mistaken.
It is not an Avarial elf.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. In which case,
We
go
just
on.
She's
see
an
one.
Avarial.
Great. Can we, would you mind if we made an attempt to dispel the illusion? If that is okay with you?
Which illusion?
Do you think I go around yellow for the fun? Trust me, I wouldn't look
Which
like this if
illusion
I
is he
couldn't.
dispelling?
He thinks we're an illusion. Go for it. By all means.
See, and yeah, regular cast for dispel magic. Cast it out. And you sort of feel like just a brief cessation of like an odd ringing in your ears. Jeremy, you had the strangest vision of a tax form.
Which one?
32B.
That's my bra size. No, it's not.
It is not.
Much bigger than that.
Yeah, something to do with changing possession of a horse.
Alright, that's
Or what? Transmuting possession? No, that's not the word. I can't remember the word. Commuting, maybe. Anyway, that's for a sentence. That's for a penal sentence. No.
Do you want to start again?
Yeah,
32B penal. Got it.
pretty much. That's how they measure penis size. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you get a strange vision of a tax form, just briefly. You. He finishes the cast, looks around. Very well. You may enter.
Can I, like... No, that's silly.
What are you gonna do?
Detect
I
thought.
was going to cast Detect Thoughts to see if I could get an image of the winged creature. But he's watching me, so I think probably not.
Very much so. And he's a wizard, so he's aware of what casting looks like.
Do you
Yeah.
have minor illusion?
He holds out his hand, and the arcane sigil for abjuration comes up.
Could you perhaps show us what this person looks like, and then we can let you know if we find them?
I am not at liberty to say.
Do you
That's
have
a pity.
Do you have minor illusion?
I've major illusion. What?
I mean, we're spending the day in Kirain. I don't imagine we're going to get into any trouble.
We would rather you didn't. Thank you.
What do you
Get in
mean?
trouble or spend
I
the
was
day in Curie?
thinking, the emissary, Heathleaf.
Trouble.
You may spend as long as you
Ah. Okay. This is an illusion.
wish. Of course.
Just to let you know, this is the person you're talking about. We've met them. And I use major image to project the emissary.
Roll the emissary.
Yeah, the winged
Yeah.
emissary.
He's got wings.
Ariadne?
No,
Sorry,
the master's emissary.
Is that a bug thing?
Right, the bug thing. Right. God, that took me. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it's a roll. I just do it.
Yeah, you absolutely do. He looks disgusted at it. You can try and understand more if you like. You can roll insight.
I'll roll insight on that.
Sure.
Yeah, you do it.
14.
14. He doesn't seem to recognise it.
Okay.
He's showing shock, which is fairly evident.
No, not him then.
Okay.
And the beholder doesn't have wings.
I dropped the illusion. Thanks anyway.
We wander in.
I'm not allowed to say. It is above my pay grade. I'm not allowed to say who we're looking for.
Well, just remember, we're the J team, and we're a mercenary group looking for work if you are interested in this person being hunted down.
In that case, I would head to the Tower of Necromancy and offer your services.
Is this person a coconut because he looks like a bounty?
Okay. I've never heard that before, and it didn't go where I was expecting.
What are you expecting?
I don't know. I was expecting a sex joke, or maybe a Monty Python joke of. You got to admit, track record.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
We walk into the city.
Sure. You head into Kirain, finding a bustle of activity around. There's a lot more places seem to have guards outside them now. There's an odd sort of tension to the air. People walking around. There's less music, like still here and there.
Are people wary of me?
Hmm?
Are people wary of me?
Not especially.
Okay, that probably doesn't Ariane win.
You can roll insight.
I'll get in on that.
Yeah.
Nope.
22.
Like, there's a few odd stairs.
But nothing beyond normal.
Nothing. Yeah, you'd often get that as an unusual type of elf.
Is there like a tavern that we can just slip into?
You do remember, Neda told you about a really, really posh coffee shop called Madame Frazella's Cafetiere.
Do you want to drop by, see if we can get some information about
Were we
what's been
welcome
going on?
after the last time we were there? I get the impression we didn't act appropriately.
Were we there? Was I there?
I definitely went in. They were all. I got in because I'm Ivariel and I'm special. It's quite an exclusive coffee shop.
I was
You
not
remember them
there.
being quite snooty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did put you back a bit.
I'm literally just looking for a tavern.
Fair enough. Doesn't take too long. There are a few places. They have interesting lit up signs. Like the bars seem to be made of light. Of various colours. Some of them blinking on and off.
I'll be 2 seconds, and I just slip in.
Mm-hmm.
A bartender behind the bar of light.
Yeah. You see behind the bar there is a Minotaur. Quite happily polishing mugs.
Excuse me, sir.
In the back you see there's a gaming table set up. A few people dicing.
I was wondering what had happened in the city to create this air of tension.
Some bugger went and set a necromancer free. One of them, not a grinner, one of the others.
Pippery keeps her face as blank as possible.
Stupid buggers.
What did this necromancer here do?
Ooh. I'll cost you.
I'd put 2 silver on the table.
He pulls out a rag, wipes the table, takes in the silver, pockets it. Aye. What is? She'd been locked up. She'd been in service to something like one of them unbreakable contracts.
Is she called Meredith?
Are you in with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You see him as he takes a sip and just starts choking and looks up. I think you'd better leave. He narrows his eyes at you.
I apologise for my companion. We'd heard that name being said in the streets. I'm going to roll a deception check.
Yeah, you
exactly.
definitely roll deception because I'm fucked on that. Oh.
Oh, it's not great.
What'd you get?
That would be a 9.
I think you'd best leave.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Did Meredith have wings?
Shh, no.
I don't remember having wings.
No, Meredith didn't have wings.
She didn't have wings, did she?
Not that you saw.
But she can cast fly. Does fly give you wings?
You often saw her in a very large, like a voluminous.
Voluminous.
Voluminous, that's the word, thank you. Voluminous cloak.
Lorelei?
She didn't appear to have wings underneath it.
Was
but
she an elf?
She did appear elvish, yes. Oh, well, she appeared... You'd say, okay, give me a... you can try Arcana, religion,
Arcana.
or...
Arcana for a 24.
24. She had a very pale complexion. You'd say, if anything, probably, yeah, like a moon elf, maybe? Like one of the high elves. But yeah, she seemed...
Could she have been an Asimar? No,
No.
Asimars aren't elves.
She wouldn't have been an Asimar.
No.
Lorelei? I wouldn't
you're not
perhaps
sure.
mention her name or...
Right, let's call her Karen.
Yes.
We'll call her Karen.
Call her Karen, and we absolutely did not free her.
Who, Karen? I don't know a Karen.
Thank you.
I thought Karen was where we were right now.
We're in Karain.
Sounds fancy.
I'm not surprised he doesn't remember. Not going to be enough blood hanging to his head from what I've seen. Lorelei's just going to make loads of penis jokes now.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump
Can
on
you roll a
it?
d20 to see how many inches it is?
No, we're playing D&D 5th edition, not Fatal. Thank you.
I'm talking about his lasso, you dirty Bertie.
Dirty.
Dirty Bertie.
Do you want to jump on
Okay.
it, Lorelei, now?
No.
You seem very interested now you've seen it.
It's more of an anthropological fascination.
I see.
It has unusual plumage.
Can we find him some trousers?
He's got a sarong on, hasn't he?
He's got a sarong on.
He's got a sarong. You can absolutely, if you want, find him some trousers.
How about
I
you
will-
two go for trousers and I go for a pearl? Or are we sticking together? In fact, we should stick together. I'm a liability.
You can
You
go
remember?
for a pearl, Lorelei.
Yeah. There was a shop you went to before, the alchemical supplies.
Do you need money?
I've got loads. I've got 15 golds.
Okay. We'll get you some trousers, and Lorelei, you find yourself a pearl, and we'll meet back at
Sure.
Necromancy Tower.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, we can hand wave you finding trousers. It
Yeah,
didn't
can
take
we
you too
just-
long.
Well, I would also use that time to ask about what had happened to the city again.
Mark off 5 copper. But yeah.
I will mark off 5 copper.
Treating you!
Jeremy has no money.
That's fair. Okay.
We look after you.
You now have trousers.
We're the musketeers,
You
all
now
for
have
one and one
basic
for
trousers.
Basic trousers.
Yes.
No features.
No, nothing. No.
Do you want
Basic.
combat trousers?
You're basic,
Maybe-
mate. You're
Or
basic.
Nothing
combat
on a critical
kilts?
Do you want a combat kill?
Is a combat kilt an option?
Yes.
Is it
I'll
also-
mark off 2 extra copper, shall I?
Same price. 5
Okay.
coppers.
Get him some knickers as well.
I asked for drawers as well to cover the region.
The little old lady looks at you for a moment and goes, "You mean like bloomers?" And she holds up like these huge pantaloon things. They're red with white spots.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Another 5 copper?
2 copper, dearie. Thank you.
I was wondering if I could borrow you for a second of your time.
She looks around the shop, which is just deserted, dead. I think I can spare.
What happened to the city, if you don't mind us asking?
Oh, they don't tell me much. Something to do about wizard, I guess.
Has the city been attacked, or is this just extra defense?
Oh, there was something. They reckon they attacked Kellingworth with mist of bad energy.
Oh, okay.
I'm.
That wasn't Meredith.
Is it not?
No, that was us releasing the crypt.
But did we release Meredith when we did that?
No, because the mist happened first, then we released Meredith.
Oh.
Meredith at the moment is absolved of these crimes. It's
Okay.
still our fault, but not immediately.
It's different branches of our faults.
Yeah.
She's getting the blame for something she didn't do.
Yes.
She's innocent. We can still be friends. Yeah.
Someone think of the necromancers.
Oh, someone.
Okay.
Necromancers.
We head to the necromantic tower.
Okay. You head over to alchemical supplies. You remember the man? There was like it was a bit like an Argos, essentially, pretty much. But there was a big like grill, black metal. You could see